So, the long drive. It's a really long drive. What? Oh, okay, game. 99 kilometers? I don't believe that. We made more distance yesterday. What the hell? I'm gonna wait a moment for the game to initialize completely. There we go. Yeah, you need to wait until the game is completely... you need to wait until the game is completely initialized. If you don't, then the game is not initialized, and it's not going to run, and the sounds are cut off, and then randomly the sounds suddenly cut in. Oh, so this is odd, 610. I think the last time it was 500, and it said 550 or 500 or 400, and it said in the game itself, in the save game, it said 422. So I think the distance indicator is it's actually accurate. Like the one on the vehicle is pretty accurate. The one on the vehicle is accurate. Is it gonna spawn something? I don't know. Not that I care. Bonk. What's the sad thing is that every time the game gets loaded, it resets the music. Alter. There's the road, I can just go this way. Oh, it's bouncy, man, it sucks. Thankfully, going up the hill, the speed goes down really fast. The only problem is when it goes downhill, because the speed keeps picking up when you're going downhill. So it's really hard to deaccelerate / brake / stop. Ah, the bumps in the terrain make it so hard to aim, to steer, because the steering always cuts off every time you hit the ground, or if you're in the air. It's with the wheels a little bit, it stops the steering.
If you're an ugly person without style, please turn off the radio now, okay? That being said, I mean, ugly people, I saw a few really ugly people today. I mean, they had wheels instead of legs, and they said all
talking
kinds
about people
of
with
nasty
wheelchairs.
stuff about me. I had to run like hell. One of them followed me here to the studio. Seriously, what are those things?
The plot is like, this is a parallel universe, pretty much. Not parallel universe, it's a parallel time. Like, part of the Earth was like transported or cloned on another world, or it's a parallel world. This is like, it's like a parallel world. In 1988 or something, it takes place now. It takes It takes place in the late 80s, and about 1979 or something is when the time split happened, when the time continuum collapsed and or was split into two pieces. And there's this alien world here. This is like an alien world. Like there's a lot of aliens flying above. There's only a handful of humans, and the majority of the planet is just a huge desert or a huge wasteland, or you know, it's not how the world used to be. The world has changed. The world has been changed. So this is not our world. This is a parallel universe in the past as well. And on an alien planet, not to say the least. It's like an alien planet too. It's like the worlds in Might and Magic and Heroes of Might and Magic. The Might and Magic planets are like were like created by the creators, and they are flat worlds, so to say. They are flat worlds, or spherical. They can be spherical, but most of the worlds are like plane worlds. They're like flat worlds, like a glass plane, you know? Like a glass plane or a block of wood or a plank of wood. They are like flat worlds. They're like flat worlds that were artificially created. And the nexus that connects those planets together, like the wormhole, so to say, that connects the planets and planes together, is guarded by the guardians of that world. So humans don't have access to go to other worlds, to other realms, so to say. And the people are fully unaware of it, or most of them are fully unaware of it. And Heroes of Might and Magic also has a world, like our world, like Terra, our world, the Terran world. Our world is the world. Earth is also mentioned and exists as a spherical plane. Our plane is spherical, not flat like the others, or cubical. Ours is not flat or cubical. Ours is round and even shaped. Like a sphere is the most even shape you could say, because it has no corners. It's all smooth. It's one continuous smooth surface on the inside and outside. And that's pretty fine. So this is like, it's pretty much like this. This is like a parallel universe in another realm, so to say. So the aliens like cloned or abducted people and put them in a different realm, in a different time as well. So different time, different world. That's why the radio hosts and other people they just recognize that things are so different and so weird looking. Game lagged because of the point of interest we just crossed. That's the road, so we can cross over here somewhere. Well, I love that song. I hate looking into the sun like that in real life. I hate looking into the sun in real life like that. It always burns into your eye a little bit. Wow, the sun is really aggressive today. not overheated either yet. Wow. You have a lot of supplies, not surprise, supplies. So, let's keep going. Wow.
This is Neon Sexy Synth Radio. Sorry guys, it is me Shane, who just cannot feel pain. Because I am happy, my friends. I am happy because I look good, I have a nice ass, and I have a beauty that
talking about his ass again.
forever, you know. A lot of nice cool songs coming up, but first, let me talk to you guys about feeling sexy in this harsh environment. You know, just because it is the post-apocalyptic wasteland, you know, we don't have to look like shit that falls out of our asses. Well, if it falls out of my ass, it's good because my ass is sexy, you know. Don't forget to press B to poop out of your sexy nasty ass. Sorry guys, I didn't want to talk about pooping.
No.
No, pooping is gross. I wanted to talk about pooping in
Fucking hell,
foreign
dude.
places. You know,
You don't
pooping at
work.
your girlfriend's house, pooping at your grandpa's house.
You don't
But
work,
I
you're a
mean,
radio
seriously,
host. You
who's
should
a
be more.
grandpa these
You should be
days?
less profane.
Speaking
Jesus.
about pooping, do girls really not poop?
Wow, he's so.
I mean, I don't
profane.
really care that much because of the
It's not working,
girls,
it's representing.
you know, but,
That's
you
what a
know, I
radio
cannot
host does. They
really
don't work,
talk
they
about this maybe in
represent.
the future.
They don't work, they
Do they
represent.
fart?
Jesus. You need to
Seriously,
be.
girls, do you
need
girls
to-
fart?
He needs to be more
Okay, sorry.
conservative
right,
with his,
stop.
with
Okay,
his
next song.
ramblings.
Neon Synth Radio, the radio where even
Pooping
pooping
is
is
sexy.
sexy. FM 98.4.
Stop! I am trying to break. I was fearing that it's gonna flip. Music was good, even though it's a bit goofy and repetitive. I wish that I had more radio stations. This game needed more radio stations, or at least more tracks for each station. I mean, there's so many royalty-free music pieces. Why didn't he just use it? Or why didn't he? Well, that wouldn't work because if you weave the game to the actual internet, like if you weave it to the internet radio and then a YouTube channel goes down or a radio channel is turned off, or you know they turn off the radio stream, you'd lose all the music. So that wouldn't work either. But yeah, that would be nice to have like some streamed music or more music, or I don't know what. Alter. It's like a bouncy castle, like pop, pop, left, right, left, right. It's like driving in a bouncy castle. Anyways, I got my paper today back and it says I don't have to pay any
Need a
child
gun?
support.
Afraid to use a real one?
Try our Mighty Stick BB gun. Is the strongest of the BB guns, reported to kill even mutated snowman. Might be good against rabbits too. Be sure to keep a lot of ammo on yourself. Mighty Stick BB gun, the best BB gun around.
They only wanted my current money details. And I sent them my money details and they sent me the letter back, and if they subtract all the money, there's like less than a third. There's less than a third. It's less than a third money, or less than a third of the minimum for getting the first entry-level child support money, you know. So I'm at about a third of the limit when you have to pay child support, at which money you'll have to pay it. In other words, I'm too poor. I'm too poor to afford and have to pay. This costs much time. That was the flipping that I was talking about. Constantly flipping infinitely. At least we almost made 100 kilometers in this little bit of time. Oh, we didn't really. I hate the mountain areas. It's so easy to lose control and flip because of the bumps everywhere.
Have a shiny, sandy and windy and neon-like day, my friends. This is Neon Synth Radio, FM 98.4. You know, today coming to work I saw a mother with one of those weird-looking nasty European cars that needs oil in the gas tank, I guess. I tried to help her, but when she looked at me I noticed that she had 3 eyes. Seriously, people these days, looking at me like that, I just had to run away.
It's racist against the 3-eyed aliens.
You cannot run away from good music, cause our next song is one of my favorites. Come and taste it. Neon Synth Radio, FM 98.4.
I could accelerate a lot now, but I won't, because it's very bumpy here and I don't want to hit the ground too hard. You want to send it now? Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is. There's the wobbliness. This is not good. I drive too fast. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa. So uncontrollable, dude. And there it is. I thought that was a liftoff. Because sometimes when you go a little bit sideways, there's an impact like that and then it sends you in the air. Or it makes you flip. I was so lucky 3 times now. Perkele vito. It's very bouncy.
Do you live in the apocalypse?
Yes.
Yeah. Are you also sad that more than 90% of the population died, including women?
I
Yes.
guess so.
Do you miss your wife?
No.
No. We introduced
We don't miss the
Rubber
wife.
Wife 2000.
Whoa,
Rubber
it
Wife
looks
2000.
exactly like my wife did.
Of course it does, and it feels like your wife too.
Say, what? How do you know that?
The Rubber Woman 2000
Rubber
comes in
Woman
all shapes
2000,
and
not the
sizes.
wife, the Rubber
you
Woman.
only got half the price? No problem. We can sell you half the wife.
What?
That's right, you heard it. If you only have the money for half a rubber wife, we give you half. We give you one without legs. Order now. With the new rubber technology, your rubber wife feels just like your real one did. No talking, no arguing, and her head never hurts. Give it a try. Say your wooden wife a big
The wooden
goodbye.
wife. Wow.
It really feels like my old wife did.
Of course it does.
Rubber Wife 2000 coming in stores near you. Do you have any stores near you? No? Well, you can order one through the phone also. Rubber Wife 2000. Watch out for the cacti.
Going so fast, once we hit a bump, it's going to be game over. Yep, there it is. There it is, the game over. There's the game over. Yep. Yep, there was game over. Lost all the speed. Okay, I have to check. We have made 100 kilometers in 23 minutes. 100. About 260. Yeah, we have made about 260. We have driven about 260-ish average, 260 kilometers per hour average. That means in half a
If you have a rusty old car
If you
and you
review-
need some oil, use the extra virgin car oil, available anywhere in the desert. It is smooth like your sexy girl's voice. It is the best lube for your car. Extra virgin car oil. Buy it or find it somewhere. Good for two-stroke engines also.
I want to save the game real quick. Want to be back real quick. The long drive. I'm backing up the save game because I need to have this. Eh? The fuck? Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna overwrite the save game. I'm going to overwrite the save game, back it up so it's not, so if I lose something, we don't lose everything. Okay, I backed it up. Why does Windows always 20 times ask me, hey, do you really want to do this? Do you really want to do this? Yeah, I wouldn't have clicked it if I didn't want to do it. Duh. If I didn't want to do it, I wouldn't have clicked it, would I? I wouldn't have clicked it if I didn't want to do it, right? That song is also not bad. We're on flat ground, that's pretty decent. Whoa, stupid rabbit. So... can't see if it's going on the further distance, if it goes left or right. I think it goes left. It goes left. So after a mountainous area, there comes a short section of flatland, and then comes mountains again.
Neon Synth Radio FM 98.4. Have a neon day, my friends. I don't know why, but today I'm just in a good mood. Maybe because of you guys, although I'm not really sure how many of you are listening. Seriously, how many of you are still alive? If someone is out there, please call us. Please.
Neon Synth Radio really needs viewers, eh? Well, listeners, I mean.
A lot more callers, and we want to beat them if we can. So please hurry up.
Oops.
Oh, what is this, a caller? Hello, sir, how are you doing? Hey, I'm Shane from Steel Pants. You know, I had it with you guys always mocking us. Please cut it out, okay? I'm Shane too. Why do you pick the same name as me? How unoriginal. Shut up, you little pansy, or I find you and beat you to a pulp. See, this is why our radio is much more friendly than yours. You rockers are so
I like the music of
aggressive.
both
How
channels,
rude.
but I like
Whatever, bye
I
now,
like
you
the
little
Steel
moron.
Pants radio more because he's
Synth radio. We don't care about Steel
he
Pants.
lets go of a
FM
grudge and he's trying to
98.4.
settle it peacefully. He says please, and then the gay guy is going like the fruity tooty guy goes like, oh, why do you pick the same name as me? Like his parents picked that name. What the hell are you talking about? Anyways, it's the fan theory is that it's Shane is talking to himself anyways. It's like split personality. He's running like multiple radio stations by himself. It's the same guy always. So the voice being the same always because the same person is voicing them. It's not an Easter egg. It's a fact. It's the same guy. Yo, 747. Grab. And it goes into mountains again. See that? It goes up a little bit. We have mountains again. Ah! Can't win. You just can't win with the flatland. It would have been so nice to go like 200 kilometers on flat, but no.
This is Neon Synth Radio. The weather out there is almost as hot as me, my friends. Well, not really. I am much, much hotter than that. Last week we had a caller that said I sound like the guy from that
There it
shitty
is.
Steel Pants radio, but seriously, how can you say
that?
something like that? I mean, that dude is a douchebag and he has serious personality disorders or bipolar or bisexual stuff or I don't know. And he even works alone because everyone hates him. I have so much co-workers and he has, guess what?
So many.
None. Neon Synth Radio, FM 98.4. Some weather forecast for you guys. Mostly the weather will be sunny, just like my life and yours. Let's make it even better with one of my favorite songs.
whoa,
Jennifer, hit it. Neon Synth Radio, FM 98.4.
Okay, calm down. Need to drive a curve now here. This is not good. No, I don't need to drive a curve. I can go this way. The road was the road was very generous. It makes a bend there. Yeah, we're using fuel up. We're not heating up though, but we're using fuel. Now it's wobbling again because it's the ungenerous mountains again. Whoa! Just annihilated that tumbleweed. That classical theater stage wind machine. Bloom. That Super Mario sound effect. Bloom. So goofy. Whoa, calm down. Okay, oh, calm down. Calm down. Boo. 773. Oh, I'm making some good
Have a
distance.
shiny, sandy, and windy and neon-like day, my friends. This is Neon Synth Radio, FM 98.4. You know, today coming to work I saw Mother with one of those weird-looking nasty European cars that needs oil in the gas tank, I guess. I tried to help her, but when she looked at me I noticed that she had 3 eyes. Seriously, people these days, looking at me like that, I just had to run away. But you cannot run away from good music. Because our next song is one of my favorites.
There's a desert
Come
coming
and
up again.
taste
Oh
it.
my
Neon
lord.
Synth Radio, FM 98.4.
Come on, keep sending, keep driving. Nope, this is not good. It doesn't make a left turn, it makes a right turn. You see that? It's going to weave back left. Yeah, it does. Oh my god. Well, I need the lights on. Imagine we cross the road at some point and suddenly realize that the light poles are on the left side, so we've been going backwards. We've been going the wrong way. We were going back home. Imagine that. Oh my god, I would lose my mind. That's why you always check where the lights are. And we wiped out. Nice, I recovered it. Jesus, that was good. But there's still energy stored. You could feel it. The bus drives weird, so there's still energy stored. That's the sad part about it. So we might spin or flip the next time. There's energy stored inside the vehicle still. I can feel it. Like, the vehicle is behaving really weird when I steer, and I can feel it. I'm accelerating a little bit, and I feel a weird jumpiness in the steering. I can feel it. So the vehicle has basically stored energy inside that it still needs to release, and it hasn't removed this energy by driving. It hasn't removed it by driving yet. And the energy hasn't been cancelled and countered by me steering. So what this means is that the car is going to flip. Oh my god, there's a tanker block on the road. That's actually a good thing. That might be good for some quick fuel up. A quick fuel up.
If you have a dirty old car,
Some
and you
cooler
wanna
fill
make
up,
it
some
look
oil
better,
fill up, yeah.
Jizz on it. Try our new product, the Jizz on It car polish. You just grab it with your hands, pull on it a few times, and boom, you already got some jizz on it. With our new powerful product, cleaning and making your car shiny is as easy as a breeze. It protects from rain, acid rain, volcanic ashes, atomic ashes. Hell, it even protects against terrorism. Jizz on it. If there is something wrong with it, just jizz on it.
I should try to do maintenance. I should do maintenance from inside like this. Oil is bad. Could use cooler. Okay, could use coolant. Oil. push it away a little bit and... Hey! Thought it was open. Do I have oil with me? Forgot. Can't remember if I had oil with me or not. Take a quick look. I have oil with me, but no fuel, huh? No fuel yet. Need alcohol too, if I find any. It's pure alcohol. Take it. Take it. Take it with me. You could also use alcohol. We could always use a little bit of alcohol to fill up the tank a little bit. Also, I'm gonna leave this fuel tank behind because I haven't used it yet, and it's always like there's no benefit in dragging that thing around. Just taking a whole barrel. Just grab a whole barrel and carry it around for fuel. Nor oil. Empty. Ooh, there's no fuels in here. That is a sad story. Oh wow, everything's crammed up behind there. So fingers crossed that something if this is fuel. Let's hope something of that is fuel. If not, then gonna be in trouble. Alcohol. Gas and oil. Can immediately pour that in.
Need a gun? Afraid to use a real one? Try our mighty Stig BB gun. It's the strongest of the BB guns reported to kill even mutated snowman. Might be good against rabbits.
Gas or diesel, I'll take it.
A lot of ammo on yourself. Mighty Stig BB gun, the best BB gun around.
That was the alcohol. So I'm gonna put this one in the pour this and this in the other one here. I want to pour it in here. A little bit of traces of gas. Can hardly carry it. Yep. Need to be careful so I can carry things. This is gasoline. Or fuel, rather. Is the alcohol. It's enough fuel for a long, long time. Oil, gasoline and diesel and oil and alcohol. That's it. This is the best block for a UFO if you want to capture an UFO. This is the best one to block. Because an UFO can't fly through there. You can block the UFO and capture it.
So good to be here, so good to live here. Well, I don't tell you, I am sure you would like to know my address and get to know me, but can't do that, honey.
Hey.
I heard about this Giuseppe guy that confused the Hungarian South with an Italian, but man, honestly, I don't care. That man is so sexy. My god, that voice. If that voice had an ass, it would be sexy as hell. He could confuse my
Ass of the
sausage
voice.
with any other country's sausage, and I would love it. Mia Synth Radio. We like the ass of your voice.
Hopla. That was a little bit of wheel slippy. Hopla. Hey, 802. Right, this is mountainous grassy island, but mountainous grassland. Ugh. It's constantly the metal frame, the frame of the bus skidding along the ground. Ah. Also wanted to alt tab for a sec. Need to put myself online so my friends see me. So, ate some chocolate. Hold on. I'll put back on the full screen. God damn, dude. My boy. You're good. You're good at driving here if it's flat, but as soon as it bounces, like all the cars and all the vehicles have the same issue. If the bounces, you can hear it. With the bus, it's just that the frame impacts the ground, and you can hear it audibly. You can hear the constantly. God damn it, is there another one in the middle of the road? No. I was about to say, is it? Oh, Oh yeah, the side is still open too. How did that happen?
Car oil available anywhere in the desert. It
Excuse me.
like your sexy girl's walk.
My fuck god. Fuck out of here, dude.
Buy it or find it.
Jesus fuck, man. Pretty sure I closed it. But apparently I didn't. Alter. Ui. Bounces like crazy. If my friend messages me now, yesterday they also asked, "Oh, what is that game that you're playing? You've been playing another game. What is that game you're playing?" Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't get the car, the corner, I can't get it. No.
Neon Synth Radio. Have a wonderful day, my friends. I forgot to tell you before that only
There is the
girls and
core.
boys
Oh
with
my god.
sexy
And I'm
bodies can
steering the
listen to
whole
this
time like a
radio
little
station.
bit.
If you're an ugly person without style, please turn off the radio now, okay? That being said, I mean, ugly people, I saw a few really ugly people today. I mean, they had wheels instead of legs, and they said all kinds of nasty stuff.
Hey, my friends, this is Bone Chill Radio on 100.5. This is a real nice coffee. We here at Bone Chill Radio use the magnificent coffee brand, the Seakeef Coffee. It is the most tasty coffee ever, especially tasty if you are reading a nice book, you know, reading poems, making love to your rubber wife or your wooden wife if you are old-fashioned like me. Talking about old-fashioned, we have lots and lots of old poems we can read for you because these have no copyright protection on them. So if you are home with your wife, be it rubber, wood, or a real one if you are the luckiest man on earth, or if you are driving in a post-apocalyptic desert in your Choda, your Tarbans, or Faltenberger, just sit back, relax, grab a cup of Seakeef Coffee, and join us.
Whoa! The grass suddenly went away. Is that Admin?
Snake by Emily Elizabeth Dickinson.
The snake.
A narrow fellow in the grass occasionally rides. You may have met him, did you not? His notice sudden is. The grass divides as with a comb, a spotted shaft is seen, and then it closes at your feet and opens further on. He likes a boggy acre, floor too cool for corn, yet when a child and barefoot, I am more than once at morn. Half past I thought, a whiplash of braiding in the sun, when stopping to secure it, it wrinkled and was gone. Several of nature's people I know, and they know me. I feel for them a transport of cordiality, but never met this fellow, attended or alone, without a tighter breathing and zero at the bone.
Jesus. There's the wipeout.
Nothing better than driving, looking at your window, watching the dead desert and the emptiness, and thinking about what exactly happened to this world. Well, what did happen? We maybe never know, but we know one thing, and one thing only. A good poem always helps through the day. Here is another one, just for you, my surviving friends who are out there. Drink a little coffee, and don't think about that the world is dead now. Fill it up with your colorful thoughts.
Right.
A Southern Girl by Madison Julius Cavane. Serious but smiling, stately and serene, and dreamier than a flower, a girl in whom all sympathies convene, as perfumes in a bower, through whom one feels what soul and heart may mean, and their resistless power, eyes that commune with the frank skies of truth.
Okay,
Den Wagen, es gibt gar nicht zu fragen.
And this is an interesting thing also. Why do most people want to be seen as a good guy with a good life, a good wife? Come on, just admit it. You're an asshole. You're a dirty, junk food eating, whoremongering, not wiping your ass after a crap taking ass bandit.
but
And girls, you are whores.
what?
You like sex the same way as we do, even more dirtier, just admit it. We are filthy animals. This is Angry Greg, and you all can lick my leg.
I just don't get people who own cars, my man. I just don't get them. I mean, I own a car, but still. Today I want to talk about politics. No, don't get scared. I know most people find it boring.
Okay. Just floor it.
This is Radio Steel Pens News, the latest news for you.
Today it's hotter than ever, and Yeah, basically that's all I can say. Seriously, I wanted to tell you some news, but since 90% of the people died in the apocalypse, I can't really tell you anything. But I can bring you some amazing ball-busting rock music. Listen to this.
Love it. Just love it. I just love how the physics make no sense. How they're so annoying and make no sense. Stupid physics bullshit.
Good day everyone, this is Steel Pants, the only rock radio for guys or girls with steel pants. We had a caller before, but sadly he died because of radiation, so he couldn't call us back, but we wish all the best for his family, of course, if they are not already some skeletons themselves.
Wow.
Our next song will be hot, just like the weather outside, so open your ears and your soul, but close your eyes because, well, you know, the sand out there gets into everywhere, even in your steel pants. Hit it, George. Of course, I am the only one working here, but I like to pretend I have co-workers. Go!
Sun is setting. Love it.
Need a gun? Afraid to use a real one? Try our Mighty Stick BB gun. It's the strongest of the BB guns, reported to kill even mutated snowman. Might be good against rabbits too. Be sure to keep a lot of ammo on yourself. Mighty Stick BB gun, the best BB gun around. It's a nice bass line. Bassline really sells the song. Steel Pants Radio, FM 94.1. Steel Pants Radio News. Good day, everyone. We are bringing you some fresh news. Did you guys see the strange lights in the sky? I don't know, man, but it seems that somehow more
Aliens.
and more weird lights started appearing in the sky. I don't know about you guys, but they seem pretty scary to me. If someone knows what those lights are, please call us and explain. That would be nice.
In some other news, a few of the surviving people started organizing a new police-like force that should clean up the streets, as they say, especially that long road.
The long
Well, we were
road.
quite happy to hear this honestly, because the streets, especially that long road, needs to be taken care of. There are just far too many weird things happening, and some of the survivors even reported some weird behaving mutant-like people that seem pretty dangerous. It seems like the world is getting a lot more scarier since the apocalypse started. Weird lights in the sky, mutant people, I mean, what else, man? The last thing we need are some weird creatures or something like that. No, please. Moving on, it seems that most of the abandoned cars are not American, and I don't really know why. People reported having problems with these weird European vehicles. I mean, I am not used to driving a manual myself, but some of them have the manual stick next to the wheel. I mean, my god, how am I supposed to drive that one? Not to mention you have to put oil in the gas tank also. Like, come on, man. In some other news,
This is the most confusing statement because the only place that I know the manual stick on the wheel is America, and it's not a manual stick. It's a I think it's like a semi-manual. It's like half automatic, right? You pick the gear from there, right? What I'm saying is the only place that I know a shifter or a stick shift is next to the wheel where the blinkers are is America. The only cars I know are American ones. The classical Ford Model T, for example, the Ford Model T had a speed selector or a throttle on the steering wheel. And other cars, I can't remember the brands because I don't know, but the only places I ever saw a manual or half manual, like a gear selector for the automatic, like for the automatic drive, the only place I ever saw a shift device on the wheel or next to the wheel is American cars. Literally. There's like tons of old movies that show that, where somebody's like gets in the car and starts cranking on the steering wheel, as if they're using the blinkers or the windshield wipers, but it's the gear selector for the automatic or whatever. It's, you know what I'm saying? What he's saying is that European cars have European cars always had a stick. They always had a gearbox with a stick, because that was the easiest to produce and the easiest to control. German or European cars always had a stick shift that's like next to the seat. Only American cars, only a ton of American cars that you see in movies, in old movies, old survivor zombie movies, whatever. In old movies, you see somebody cranking on the steering wheel because they're selecting a gear. You don't see that on European cars. So what he's saying is absolutely stupid. No European car that I know has a stick next to the wheel, next to the steering wheel, on the steering wheel assembly. A gear selector. Only American cars that I know. I only know American-made cars that have that. So what he's saying is bullshit. And the game doesn't even have it. The game only shows stick shift. It doesn't have the game doesn't have a European car with the selector on the wheel. Even the game doesn't have it.
This is FM 94.1 Steel Pants Radio.
and we have a caller. It has been a while since someone called us. And why should you call us?
Ruined bus.
Just to tell you are alive, of course. We are happy if we hear that someone is alive. Good day to you, sir. How are you?
Yeah, my name is Ben, and I would like to ask where my mother is.
What?
Because she left to get me some food, but she never came back.
Oh boy, how old are you, my man?
I am 7,
Oh wow.
and my mother has gone away, but she never came back. She left with a car that needs oil in the gas tank also. I think they call it a two-stroke.
Yeah, I heard about that shit, my son. Lots of people from Europe left their fucking idiotic cars here.
My mom said there is no Europe and there is no USA. There is just one big desert. Is that true?
Whatever you say, my boy. Keep waiting for your mother. I am sure he will be back once he figures out how to drive that fucking two-stroke car. Call me back when that happens, will ya?
Okay, but
And bye-bye. That was our caller. Seriously, George, we should send someone out to the kid. Oh wait, I am alone. No one is here. Well, I have to keep the show running. Back to the rock music.
He's so evil. He's so evil. The driving is really... Hey, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. The driving is really jumpy. Oh, nice! I hit a flat bump in the road. There it is, or in the way. There's a flat bump in the terrain. God, how much I love losing all the speed. This was only a fifth so far. Holy shit, dude.
Dance Radio, the only rock radio for boys who have big cojones and girls who
Cojones.
love boys with big cojones.
What the fuck?
Hello everyone, it's me Shane, and it is a shame we have no callers now, but hey, that said, there aren't many people on the earth left, so, you know. Or maybe there aren't many people who have phones. Do you guys have phones? Please call us or write us a letter. Somehow the post office seems to be working pretty nicely. Anyways, what is with today's rock music? Back then, rockers were...
How for fucking cock's sake, dude?
mustaches. Now they seem to be getting softer. Maybe as the size of their hair shrinks, so does their balls shrink or something like that. I don't know, man. I was very bad at biology.
Send it through maybe before something spawns. Oof. The road is so long. Well, I wish it was big. That could be a miscoloring in the terrain. I'm not gonna trust that. That strip, that dark strip in the middle there, that's not the road. That's just a miscoloring in the terrain. I'm not trusting that. Uh-uh. I'm still not gonna trust that. That looks weird. That strip looks weird. I just ate something. I just ate something, you fucking cock idiot. Cock-sucking idiot. I just ate something. Scheiß Arschloch. Stop, stop, break. What are you doing? What? Can't even control it anymore. Yeah, this is the 99% of the gameplay. This is gonna be 99% of the gameplay like this.
Hey, hey, hey there, my rocking friends. It is me, Shane, the guy who does not like rain. But the sun is shining at least here where I work. Or are these the studio lights? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. I have some amazing news for you. Today
My god, man! What the fuck is this faggot vehicle doing?
is that. It seems that the planes
The fuck are you doing?
and, you know, planes are made out of steel.
Spinning constantly. This is why I said I'll never do this again.
Even if you're a girl. Anyways, we have a
This is why I said I'll never do a fucking run again. Because everything is just making you insane. I want to be right back. Fuck this bullshit. I want to take a look at the code. I'm gonna take a look at the game's code and I'm going to fucking see if I can make the car faster, because if I spin constantly, then there's no use in me like playing legit me or legit whatever. You know what I mean? There's no need for playing legit anymore. Fuck this faggot bullshit. I had enough of it. Engine script. I forgot what it's called. Engine script für random spreek niet. Okay. My head is spinning already. My head is spinning. I don't have time for this bullshit. 8. Edit 8. Yes. Save. Come on, save the fucking file. 1E, 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 1E. Zack, 9. Copy, load. Finished. Game over. Fucking bullshit, dude. Fuck's sake. Fucking bullshit. Oh, gotta sit differently. Settings. I'm also clicking on settings and it's not coming up. Continue. Oh, fuck me. Also, I gotta eat something again. Gotta love it. This I meant about the physics. The vehicle's laying on its back and all of a sudden it gets catapulted straight in the air. Look, it gets faster and faster. It just doesn't slow down. I don't understand this physics baggage, dude. You could have made such a easy physics simulation. Did I go the wrong way? I did go the wrong way, didn't I? Yep, I did go the wrong way. Fuck this game, dude. Fuck this game. I finished it once. Actually twice, I think. It's always such a hateful relationship. And it flips and spins again. You fucking cocksucker, dude. It's so annoying. I'm getting annoyed again because it's not fun. It's become a chore. It's become work and I don't like work.
This is Steel
Not at all.
Pants Radio,
I'm too old for this
FM
shit.
94.1 Steel Pants Radio. Hey there, my rocking friends. It is me, Shane, the guy who does not like rain. But the sun is shining at least here where I work. Or are these the studio lights? Well, it doesn't matter, I guess. I have some amazing news for you. Today we spotted an airplane on the sky. How amazing is that? It seems that the planes are still flying, at least some of them. And you know, planes are made out of steel, just like our beds and our balls inside.
They're made of
our
aluminum.
beds. Even if you're a girl. Anyways, we have a caller. Good day to you, my rocking sir. How are you?
Yeah, do you have any beer?
Sorry, my friend, but you called Steel Pants Radio. Of course we have beer over here, but I can't give you any. It's against the rules.
Rules? What rules? How can you make rules against beer, you idiot?
Whoa there, fella. That's no way to talk to a fucking amazing radio host like me.
Radio host? Didn't I call the nearest pub? I can't get out of my house because I have no legs, but I need a beer. Can you get me any?
You know what, dude? It's your lucky day. We here at Steel Pants Radio really like guys who drink beer. Give me your address and we send some over to you.
Cool. My address? I'm in the middle of a fucking desert, next to a cacti and some rocks. You know, rocks. Rocks are cool. They rock.
Right on, my friend. The beer should be on its way now. Have a good day, my legless friend. At least you will be not beerless soon. Steel Pants Radio. And now, the next song should totally blow your ears out. Even if you got blinded by a nuclear blast or something, you still have your ears, I hope. Listen to this.
Ugh, it's that stupid impro song, isn't it? Nice. So much royalty free music outside. And he decides to record it by himself.
It's so long.
Ugh. It's like
It's
my schlong. Idiot.
No, I ain't talking about my dick.
Anyways, I wanna go. Hope my friends come online soon and they fucking release me from playing this fucking cocksucking crap game here. It was nice until now. I'm really salty about the constant flipping, but that happens after about... Yeah, it happens after about 1,000 kilometers or 800 or 500-ish. The game starts to glitch more and more and more. The vehicle will constantly flip if you go too fast. It glitches into the ground, it constantly spins. The physics takes a shit. The physics engine takes a shit. It's just really sad because it works. The physics engine works, kinda. Nice. Almost made 1,000 kilometers. Almost, almost, almost. Ah, va bene. Va bene, ma bene, va bene. So many ways to say the same things, all good. Oh, dude. My ass hurts. Nice. What was that? Just hit something in the road or something, I don't know. Fuck out of here. Is there orange mixing in? I thought it was orange mixing into this guy. But I'm gonna drive a bit more and then I'm going to take a break for a bit again. Maybe I want to play Conan because I really don't feel like making this my center of my universe. I did that one time when I was focused and was locked in on getting the 5,000. I was locked in on getting the 5,000 done, but this is just horseshit. The game isn't even that good. It's not that fun either. And it's not that fun because of the physics. It would be fun if the vehicle and the physics and the cars and everything worked. But they don't. Nothing in this game works really well. It's all glitchy, messy. The game is hardly functioning. It's hardly got any... It hardly got gameplay value. That's what I'm trying to say. The game hardly has gameplay value. It's hard at the border of being fun. It's hard at the border of being fun between no fun at all. And if something is no fun at all, I uninstall. I did that with Destiny and many other games. I can't even remember. I can't even tell you. 7 Days to Die. I gave so many games a try and I just uninstalled them because they are no more. They aren't fun no more. They turned, they changed, they switched. They're not fun anymore. Like Destiny is one of those retarded faggot games too. I'm not gonna play that ever again. I'm never again installing Destiny. Never. I'm never installing Destiny again. It's a horseshit game. It's a retarded game. It's absolute faggotry. Bungie doesn't know what they're doing. They should just dissolve the company and go get a life and work a real job instead of programming, because they can't. They obviously can't design and program. They're retarded. Fuck Bungie. That's why I'm not playing Destiny ever again. I'm never touching Destiny in my life ever again. Never. Never again. Destiny is over. It's over. Same thing with 7 Days to Die. Over. It's over. I'm done. A large amount of my playtime and my channel growth was based on 7 Days to Die. But I just can't play that game anymore. The faggot developers have ruined it. I just can't stand it. It is over. So I wanna do something else that's over here. Hold on. 1,000 kilometers, 1/5 done. GG. What a bullshit.